A radioactive element decays according to the function where time, or T is in time in years, and the initial sample is 10 grams. So the piece that you didn't get correct here was the half-life. So I'm going to show you how to do the half-life. If I take this equation right here, y equals y sub 0 is my initial, which is 10 grams, and I have to find the half-life. Well, what I'm going to do here, if the initial is 10 and I want to know what half of 10 is, I know the final is going to be 5. So to solve this, I'm going to divide both sides by 10. I get 0.5 equals e to the negative 0.0388 t. Next step is to take the ln of both sides. When I take the ln of both sides, what happens on the right-hand side is that cancels, and I'm left with negative 0.388, oops, I forgot the 0, t. And on the right-hand side, the ln of 0.5 is approximately negative 0.69. But leave it whole in your calculator. Leave the negative 0.693147 and so on. And then your last step here is going to divide both sides by negative 0.0388, negative 0.0388. Therefore, the time in years is approximately 17.9. So I'm going to plug into the formula what I know. If $2,500 is invested for 6 years, compounded quarterly, then I have 1 plus, I don't know the interest rate, so R over compounded quarterly, quarterly is 4 to the 6 years equals $4,302.25. So to solve this, our first step is going to be to divide both sides by 2,500. When I do that, I'm left with 1.7209 on the left and 1 plus R over 4 to the 24th on the right. Next step. Well, if I want to get rid of this 24th, let's take the 24th root of both sides. And to do that, you're going to press 24 on your calculator, math, option 5 of the above answer, or go ahead and type it in. When I do that, I get 1.0228, leave it whole in your calculator, and you have 1 plus R over 4. So the next step here is going to be subtract the 1. So I have 0.0228 equals R over 4. Well, on the right-hand side, it's saying R divided by 4, so the opposite of divide is multiply both sides by 4 to get R by itself, so I multiply that by 4. And R equals 0.091, or the interest rate, if I move my decimal over 2, is a 9.1%.